So here we are at Rothenburg on the Tauber, and we're here overnight. We're quite lucky to get in this car park because this on Park for Night is renowned to be full most of the time, and as you can see behind me, it is quite busy. So we're here for the night and we're going to have a walk around town. You can't park anymore in that corner over there because that's the fire service entrance for that house, and there's also no parking signs, but we're okay. It's one of those car parks where you drive in, it takes your registration number, and then as you drive out it bills you when you put your registration number in. But at €6.30 for 24 hours, you can't go wrong there, can you? And this was an off chance. We were going to go up to Würzburg from where we were last night, but it was going to be 90 miles, and I had this planned as one of the stops just in case we got a parking place, which we have. You're actually not supposed to park in these parking places here. You're supposed to keep your motorhome out of the way. Yeah, so we were quite lucky to get a place, and the alarm's on and the cameras are on and it's all shut down. Yeah, and we're level, which is good, isn't it? There's a nightclub there, but that's supposed to be opening on Saturdays and Sundays as per Park for Night. Just had a nice lunch, just a roll with some ham and some cheese and other bits and pieces in it. Let's go for a look around town, shall we? So that's where we've parked the motorhome, and would you credit it, there's a Shell Imbis just as you walk out of the car park, and then as you walk out the car park you come round and through the gate and into town. Hello.
Hello.
Look at this old place. Wow. Isn't this cool? We have been to some fantastic places on this journey, and this romantic road. It's definitely worth doing. I mean, you can't. There's turtles down here, Wendy. Turtles, loads of them. Yep, so we're going to stay here the night, and then we're going to bin blow up to Würzburg tomorrow. Just break up the journey. It's a grand name, isn't it? Rothenburg on the Tauber. Quite grand, that, isn't it? Wow, I love all this. All these old walls and battlements, and you know, you got the inner wall there and the outer wall there, and the protective wall probably rebuilt 200 or 300 years later. I like casting my, getting my imagination going and thinking, what would this place be like in its heyday of, hundreds of years ago, when people used these walls as protection and most of the inhabitants lived inside the walls. This may be another walled walk. Let's see up there. So once you've gone up the rather steep steps, do you want to go that way or that way? Let's go that way. It's rather like Nordringen that we just left. Quaint streets, closely knit houses, and this wall that goes all the way around the outside. Whether this is broken or not is a different matter, because oh look, there's a church in the middle. Yeah, whether it's broken or not is a different matter, because That one at Nordingen. It was meant to be one of only 3 left in Germany. Hey, this might be another one. But this roof is significantly closer to the ground, it's lower. I'm having to bend over to get round here. People have grown so much over the years. That crazy house there, look. That'll make a good picture, Wendy. But it's like we said when we were walking around the last place, the last wall. If you live just down from the ramparts, just down from this walk, it must feel like you're on display all the time. People walking around here. This roof is really low. Nice. Right, let's see how far we get before I turn the film back on. So I just thought I'd take a bit of a film here because this is how low the roof is. So every single time we take a step down here, it's going lower and lower and lower. Well, that's what it feels like anyway. I'm literally having to bend down all the way down. So much so that we're gonna probably go down the next steps because it's doing me head in. There must have been tiny people way back then, but yeah, look how low that is. Look at that. That's literally where my head is.
People go by.
Okay.
Thank you. No problem. Just stop on that, please.
It's alright for normal people, isn't it? So as we're going down here, you might have noticed these plaques. And it was a theory of mine that it was probably people had sponsored certain bits of the wall, and a couple just walked past that actually do know what they're doing and have put a little bit of research into this, and they've just confirmed that it is. And there's a couple there from Wakefield, all the way back in the UK. Fairclough and Massey family from Wakefield. Huh. So each one of these plaques is a distance, and actually on some of them it says either 1 metre, 2 metres, or there was one back there belonging to a band. It was actually 10 metres. Wendy's not very good with heights, bless her. So she's doing really, really well on this. I mean, really well. So well, I think we're going to stop for a beer in a bit, Wendy. Do you think? That was it. Yeah. Here we go, here's steps. Let's go down now. So we've just walked down this path down here and then a right turn into that. How beautiful is that? You could say, yes, it's like the shambles in York. But it still doesn't take away anything from the beauty of that. So it's just taken us the best part of 3/4 of an hour to wander from the clock tower down there up the street to the square in the middle of town, and that's what's greeted us. And you can get up there on that clock tower, so I'm going to try and get up there and have a look around. I'll probably leave Wendy down here to have a drink. See see if I can get up that tower. So I've left Wendy down there. She's going to get a beer and a Coke. And I'm making my way up the stone stairs. They're a bit wider for now. But let's see how we get on. Okay, so we've come to the tight stairs again. Same as we did. Was it yesterday or the day before? That lead all the way up to the top of the tower. You need to watch your head to get up here. Yes. Up and up we go. Look at that beautiful door. Definitely need to watch your head here. Very tight. Yep, built for small people, that's for sure. Not for people like me. And just keep going up and up and up. Nice view down there. Really need to watch your step. Watch your head. Watch everything, really. As the tower gets thinner and thinner and thinner, and the room becomes more restricted and restricted and restricted. Look how steep and thin this is. God. Going to the top of the world here. And up again as well. Through a trapdoor into the top. Hello.
Hello.
And up again.
Hello.
Hello. Can go up?
Okay, first.
Of course. Okay, we've just paid our money. And now look at this to get out on there. It's the tiniest little window. You've got to climb between the eaves to get up. Wow. I doubt this would make health and safety standards in the UK, because I've got to put my knee on there and wedge myself up onto the walkway like this. Now I'm going to put my GoPro wristband around. I've left my hat down with a lady downstairs. What a view. And it's really, really high. And this is the top of the tower, as you can see. We're going to work our way around to the left. As you can see into the distance, and the wall surrounding the town with its battlements all the way around. This lovely church in the middle. It's very tight round here, very tight, and you're looking straight down on the people below going about their daily business. That's Route 7, that, all the way from down in Bavaria to Kassel. Bit of an industrial estate there. That lovely bridge there. It might be a bit windy, because it is a bit windy up here. Nice roof terrace there. You can see the wall, not a round one like the last location, but a wall that surrounds the town there. Very pretty, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. You do get a sense of height up here, and simply because it's straight down in all directions. So for those of you who are scared of heights, this is probably not the place for you. Like I say, I'm not scared of heights, but I'm just scared of multiple organ failure when I hit the floor. Straight down. Not quite sure if there's a one-way track around here. I messed up, if you remember rightly, the last place I went to with going round in the wrong direction, but this place, I didn't see the arrow, if I'm honest. Well, I didn't see it yesterday or the day before, but this time it's absolutely awe-inspiring. You got to pay €4.50 to get up here, and once you've paid you can wander around to your own leisure. So once I've finished up here, once it's free to leave, I'm going to get myself down for a well-earned, for me, Coke, and for Wendy a beer. Okay. This is really tight to come down, and as you can see, you've got to just take your time to get down and say goodbye to that lovely visit while we go down the walkway, down the tight stairs, go up there. Thank you very much for that. Have you got my hat, please?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Down the steep stairs again. I think I'm actually going to go backwards because my feet fit in better in the stairs, as you can see. But that's the tower, and that's where you saw me only 20 minutes ago, which is joined to the rat house. Right, I don't know what they're all looking at. Oh, they're all looking at those, they must pop out the window when the clock strikes. Oh, they are. The guy is actually taking a drink on the right hand side. So it must be a huge cuckoo clock type affair. Very good. Oh, and that's then for another hour.